funny that they're really
Yeah,
come out.
exactly. People come out and go right back in.
Okay.
It's kind of freaky.
Right.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Logue with Short and Sweet NYC, and I'm sitting here with the amazingly talented Colbie Caillat.
Hello.
Great to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So first of all, tell us a little bit about VH1's Save the Music Foundation and your role as a foundation ambassador.
Well, it's a nonprofit organization, and they have raised millions of dollars for schools around the states, and making kids aware that it's important to still be in music and helping have instruments in classrooms. And I know for me, growing up, I've been singing since I was 11 years old, and I got to do school talent shows in the 6th grade and 9th grade, and to have that outlet really helped form who I am and where I got to today. So I think it's important.
Great. So did you have any teachers that inspired you as a kid, like when you were growing up?
My vocal teacher definitely did. She told me how important it was to know what I'm singing and sing, like know what the words, what the song is about in full emotion and with your heart. And so now singing, it's the most enjoyable. It's not work for me. It's just like, oh, I get to sing right now. This is so cool.
Do you have any words you want to say to people who are critics of music education programs in schools, like people who want to cut funding?
You know, it's great to learn about everything in life. And I mean, when you go to college, you take classes that you're interested in. I took photography, I took art. You know, I think any outlet that you can learn about, it's important, even if I'm not going to be a painter or a photographer.
Right.
It's good to learn and have that inside of you, you know. So I think it's really important for kids to have the opportunity.
That's really interesting. I didn't know you were a painter, photographer.
As a thing, I like them both, but it's not my career. But I love that I had the opportunity to learn about that and have that as another side project, you know.
It's funny because that's one of the questions I had later. What's something that most people don't know about you? So you answered that.
Oh, okay.
So fabulous. You're ahead of the game. Let's see. So let's shift the focus now to your music. You released Breakthrough not too long ago. How have you grown as an artist from Coco to Breakthrough, would you say?
I've grown a lot as a songwriter, because for Coco I was just writing songs with my friend Jason Reeves, or by myself at home in my bedroom. And I still get to do that, but now I've met so many songwriters and producers and artists that I get to collaborate with and write with and learn as a songwriter and learn different techniques on how to write. And being on tour the past 3 years, I used to have stage fright, and now every time I go out on stage I'm a little less shy and nervous, so it's just been a huge growing process for me.
Oh wow, that's something I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah.
So just the experience helped you get over stage fright?
Yeah, I mean, it was challenging and difficult, but it's like any fear that you have, even if you're scared of something, you just have to slowly work at it, because it'll little by little fade away. And now I'm happy because of where I am, and if I would have stopped myself from doing it, I would have been really sad.
So who's on your iPad right now? Who have you been listening to a lot lately?
Everyone. I mean, I always listen to the same classic rock, like Tom Petty, Steve Miller, Fleetwood Mac, Bob Marley, Sheryl Crow. I also listen to Bone Thugs and Harmony and Common, and I like Jason Mraz and Jack Johnson. I just bought the new Katy Perry California Girl, so I like everything.
Cool, excellent. So with songwriting, what is your usual approach? Does melody come first? Do lyrics come first?
It's usually melody. If I'm playing the guitar, I'll be singing the melody. If I'm with another producer or writer and they have a beat going, I start singing the melody, and whatever lyrics kind of go out when I'm singing, I'll sit and be like, okay, I guess I'm thinking about that. I want to write about that, and then it comes into the homework side of it. Like, okay, now I have to write these words.
Cool. So you're going on tour, right, this summer? Any particular cities you're really excited about visiting?
I'm not sure. It's cool to be going back to all the cities. I mean, on these huge tours, I get to play these amphitheaters, and I was with Goo Goo Dolls and John Mayer, and now being out with Sheryl Crow. It's such an amazing experience to be out there in front of 5,000 to 20,000 people and have them singing along to your songs and watching the artist. This time it's going to be Sheryl Crow, who has been a huge influence for me.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, Colbie, thank you so much for your time. And yeah, that's it for Short and Sweet.
Thank you.